25 pounds. Let's get the introductions now.
For the 125-pound Junior Olympic Championship, in the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, Shamir Reyes. And in the blue corner, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Tiger Allen. Your referee is Marvin Elam from St. Louis, Missouri.
Tiger Allen and Shamir Reyes, set at 125 pounds. Guys with good amateur credentials and good gym work coming in here, Tony.
Well, Reyes is from Gleason's, world-famous Gleason's gym in Brooklyn, home of many champions. And you can't help but learn there.
Tiger Allen training in Philadelphia with among the likes of Nate Mr. Miller and Ivan Robinson. He's been sparring with Ivan Robinson.
You can learn from him.
Learned a lot of slick, slippery moves from him, and Robinson was 10 pounds heavier than Tiger Allen, so in being pushed around in those situations, he learned a lot.
You see Reyes is a southpaw. He's trying to get in and get out. A little bit shorter. He's 5'4".
Tiger Allen has been growing. Last year he was fighting at 112-pound competition. He's 15 years old. And you have to be impressed with a guy that wants to learn all about the sport. He came out here to Marquette, Michigan last year just to watch.
To watch?
He was too young then. Wanted to find out what it was all about.
Very fast hands for Allen. Reyes bouncing around a little bit, staying outside, trying to get inside, but he's got to sit down on his punches.
Two pretty skilled amateur fighters going at it here.
Reyes trying to use the ring, trying to just get himself set so he can come back and start throwing punches.
And again, we've got that right-hander southpaw matchup. Take a look at the lead foot of Shamir Reyes. And if you're Allen, you want your lead foot, your left foot, to be outside that right foot so you can contain Reyes and keep him moving in a small circle. If you're Reyes, you want the opposite, and he's really been able to force his will on Allen that way.
A little bit of foot chest, I guess.
That's right. That's the one style where they look down, and that's a key factor.
It's a tip-off. Where's my foot? Oh, I got to move. But while you're doing it, you wind up getting hit.
But don't hit me. I'm just looking right now. So the first round goes in the books. Tiger Allen and Shamir Reyes, and we'll be right back. Some action from round one. Very good for Tiger Allen in this case. Good hand speed and some pretty good power.
And all accurate. You know, he just keeps throwing punches, and it seemed like Reyes was walking into him.
Pretty tight, good controlled action by Tiger Allen from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And a very fiery pace bout here as these guys continue to show good hand speed.
Reyes' corner said use the jab. You have a superior jab, but all his punches are chopping right now.
It seems tough that he would get in on and be able to use the superior jab on Tiger Allen. It doesn't look like Reyes has the height advantage.
No, not at all, not at all. I asked him who's his idol. He said Hector Macho Camacho. I said, why? He said, because he's so flashy, he makes the big money. Even at a young age, they learn.
They learn where those digits are and how those cash registers work. But as far as the superior jab, I think they were trying to sell him that one between rounds.
Seems like the jab might work if he's running around the ring and the guy doesn't expect it, but to come down off his feet and pump the jab without that height difference, without that, he's at a disadvantage without trying to use that jab.
Reyes moving and looks a lot like Camacho in there from this angle.
You know something, you're right. No curly hair down the back or the front.
And his dress was rather conservative by nature.
Definitely not a Camacho.
But he comes on, pressing here.
Allen, like his name, I guess, is stalking Reyes. You know I had to get that in.
Hey, Tony had to wait for the action to be totally appropriate. And the way he has to stalk in this round, it is because Reyes is using the entire ring. And it's a combination of the adrenaline, the fact that he wants to move laterally, and Allen being on top of him. These guys are both in good condition.
Oh, yeah. Allen's trying to cut off the ring from a guy who just keeps moving.
So it's been entertaining between Tiger Allen and Shamir Reyes, and they will decide it when we come back. Tiger Allen at 125 pounds, enjoying a good second round, Tony.
Good left jab, just following his man. He knows how to come forward with the jab and then use some right hands inside.
Good uppercut there to culminate the exchange by Tiger Allen. Dave Bontempo and Tony Page, glad you've joined us for the Junior Olympic Championships. 15 to 16-year-old kids, and we've seen thus far, they have displayed a lot of poise and a lot of enthusiasm as well.
Reyes is 16, Allen 15, very poised, very well schooled from Brooklyn and Philly. That shows that their training is there.
It seems that Tiger Allen is able to push Shamir Reyes back, that it's been an uncomfortable style for Reyes, and that Allen has handled that better.
I think Allen doesn't mind running after him and cutting off the ring, and then when he gets in close, just like that, can throw a quick left hook to beat his man. I think Allen he's got the bout, but Reyes has to pick up his pace a bit. He's bouncing around too much, and by the time he gets set, he's hit a couple of times.
You know, you hear a lot about ring generalship in the pros, and it doesn't really enter the scoring that much. But in this bout, at this level, we've seen a lot with ring generalship by Allen, and it's made a big difference.
These kids know how to fight. They're just not slapping and running or sloppy in their punches. They all have a method to what they're doing in there. Cutting the ring off, just a little subtle turn and throw a quick right hand.
So these guys are using the ring. Reyes at times treating this like a track meet, but not a retreating type of a track meet. He's trying to get into position to fire his punches, and he's been so quick that he's moved perhaps more than he wants.
Allen reminds you a little bit of Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Yeah, he's in the right weight class. Maybe a taller version to a degree, but certainly the hand speed is there, and I think he's got a great capability of learning, only 15 years old.
Yeah.
So Tiger Allen, it may appear, has used the ring wisely. It may make the difference in this competition. Tiger Allen and Shamir Reyes at 125 pounds. There's a look at Reyes.
Reyes put his hands up. He thinks he won. He's supposed to, right?
Sure, and it's been, if you're in there fighting the way this has gone, it would seem close.
This will be a tough one.
Tough one. I think that, see if the judges agree that Allen used the ring more wisely. But if they do it all on punching, we'll see how it goes. Take a look at 125 pounds.
See how Allen comes in, keeps throwing punches, doesn't let his man get off, steps back, tries to throw a right hand down the middle.
And it's a good up-close look at Allen and Reyes.
Your Junior Olympic champion in the 125-pound class. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, Shamir Reyes.
Tony, he did put his hands up in the air. He must have known something.
He surprised me. I didn't think he was doing enough, but he must impress the judges.
I didn't think he used the ring well enough either at times, but they went on punch volume. He must have maximized on those opportunities inside. So Shamir Reyes at 125 pounds takes the gold, and we'll be back with 132-pound